Sumit Halai, the upcoming and rising gun who wants to show people what he's made of. Today's officials, Shantilal, Isaac, and Charles Karaoke. Manjibai, the man to watch, has to do the toss. Manjibai, please come close. Titans will call. Yes, Samaj it is. It's youth league. So, can I have your captain, please? Yes, you've seen the table before. You know where you are, and you know what to do. You won the toss today. What are you going to do?
We'll ball first.
Sorry?
We'll ball first.
You'll ball first. What is the big reason about that?
Looks like a good wicket, and we put them on pressure, and we chased the total whatever they said.
I've always heard people talking about it's a good wicket. How do you know it's a good wicket?
It looks fresh.
Looks fresh. Are you a bowler or a batter?
All rounder.
I love that. Thank you and good luck. Mr. Diren, you lost the toss for the third time in a row. What do you think you're going to do?
We would have batted first.
You're sure you wanted to bat? Reason being?
I think it's always a pressure to chase under the lights, and I think later on the pitch might slow down.
Are you telling me the games you've chased, you've lost all?
Most probably, yeah.
Most probably. So you want to bat first?
Yes, for sure.
Any changes in your team?
Just one change. Rajesh comes in for Vinith.
Any reason behind that?
We just want to extend our batting lineup. That's all.
It sounds sour. Both captains, good luck to whoever wins today, and God bless. That is the win from the wicket. Games is about to resume in the next 20 minutes, 15 minutes. So, guys, set to yourself. Good luck to everyone. Thank you.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. The SILVERSPREAD SCLPS Premier League Day-Night Cricket Tournament has been organized by Shri Kachileva Patel Samaj Youth League, proudly sponsored by our gold sponsor, SILVERSPREAD Pipes Meru, silver sponsors, Nairobi Timber Projects Limited and Broadwalk Mall, silver sponsors, Lakshman Construction, who are celebrating 70 years in construction industries, bronze sponsors, Mombasa Cement, printing partners, Elite Offset Limited, fuel partners, Mafuka Group of Companies, media partners, Radio 44 and the Asian Weekly, man of the match partners, Nairobi Timber Projects Limited and Broadwalk Mall, highest number of 60s partners, Lakshman Construction, media sponsors, Asha Locker India Private Limited and Propel Engineering Excellence, internet providers, Hirani Telecommunications, courtesy of Mansukh Bhai Hirani. Ladies and gentlemen, we begin match number 22 in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's play.
Hello. Yeah. Shomin Carrier, the opening bowler. It seems it's a bright future for the batting team. Narendra, the captain of the side, already with 2 boundaries from 3 balls. Counterpart of Sukhdeep Singh, the man who scored 100 the last game he played here 2 days ago. And he looks in a good shape, hoping he's going to continue with the same spirit. Sukhdeep Singh faces his first ball from Shomin, and that's an edge. And guess what? The ball runs down for 2. That wasn't really a good start from Mr. Sukhdeep Singh, but runs are always runs. It doesn't matter how you get them, whether you edge, you drive, or you pull. The book indicates the runs you've gotten, and that's what we all say cricket is about, getting runs. Ankit Ashani, the second bowler. Last game he came to bowl as second choice, and he really bowled 3 brilliant overs in a row where he restricted the opponent and gotten the crucial wickets, and hoping he'll continue doing the same speed as today. But again, he's facing a dangerous batsman, Narendra. This is good. Narendra is looking so lovely today. From the body language and the way he's picking the singles, it's showing that today he's the man to watch. I think he's one of the dangerous batters in such tournaments, and by saying this, he hasn't gotten a very nice knock yet, and I'm sure he has started talking to himself saying, this is my day. And the way he's taking those singles, good picture. That is a lovely ball. Ankit Ashani, good line and length. Sonny beaten, but doesn't matter, he's still on the crease. Very well bowled, Ankit Ashanti. The youngsters, people are putting the money on, bowling very nice length, good spot, and nice in swings. That's a cut. Runs that to third man, and that's a single picked. The credit we are giving to these youngsters and Ankit Ashani, his club coach. He used to be an opening bowler for the national team, Lamek Onyango, and I'm sure the boy has really improved from that, and he'll continue improving if he behaves and learns to do the best. That's a swing and a miss. Narendra Patel. Only 2 runs from the over. Fantastic young man. Shumin Kara comes in to bowl his second over. The first over was quite expensive. He went for 11 runs, hoping he's going to do the much better the second one. Opening pair of both who represent Samaj Youth League in the NPCA. Well bowled and well played. Will Sonu continue where he left and get another double or a triple? Time will tell. The bowlers have been watching him. That is what I'm talking about. Just gone for 3 bounds to getting that 4 runs. Officials of today's game: Shantilal Patel, Isaac Oyeko, standing in as the main, Charles Karuki as third umpire. Well ball, Shumil. 4 runs and a single. Lovely cricket. Well played and good running. Narendra looking young. Fantastic run. Touch and go. Super. The sound of the bird says everything. Oh, lovely. Youngster Ankit Ashani coming in to bowl his second over after the first, when he bowled so brilliantly, gave only 2 runs. Captain has some beliefs in him and he has brought him back again. That is a shady fielding from the main man, Mr. Maxwell, giving that boundary. Doesn't look good picture at all. He's one of the senior players and professional into the side, and he acts as a captain too. That is not a good picture. Go down, close your legs. Well bowled, Ankit. Swing and a miss. Narendra not having quick eye and ending up missing the ball. Well bowled, youngster. That is what we always come to watch, when these youngsters who are always picked in any side coming to prove themselves. And that is a smack over the point region for a boundary. Still, it was a good ball. Well fielded. Papu. That is the end of the fourth over. 27 on board for Nolos. Narendra on 19 after 15 balls. Sukhdeep Singh 8 after 9 balls. That is a lovely campaign for Sukhdeep Singh. 35 partnership after 25 balls. Well washed and into the car, but doesn't matter. The ball rolls down to a boundary. Well played and well bowled, Mr. Shumin. This time Maxwell goes behind the ball and picks it so cleanly. Oh, aye. Shumin finally reads what he really wanted to, getting his man Sukhdeep Singh just for 12. The first wicket. Ambitious Electro charges. Just getting Sukhdeep Singh. Harry the man behind it, and it's a big wicket. Incoming batsman, the main man, captain, Dhiren Gondaria. That is a suicide run from Dhiren and Narendra. Luckily, the fielder point didn't collect the ball clean. Otherwise, could have been talking a different story. Catches the call, and that's a lovely catch from the boundary. Narendra Patel departing on 19 just after 15 balls. Same over. 2 dangerous wickets.
So Sumin Kara's technique working out here. Getting rid of both the openers.
Vishal, do you think that last ball wicket of Narendra, was it necessary for him to go for a big one?
I think already 4.5, they were at 32. And they've already lost. They'd already lost his partner. So it's not necessary.
Actually, he could have just waited for him to stay with Dhiren for some times, because look at the ball, lovely lines and length, but he went for it and the head was very high. He did connect it so well, and it was just after one ball losing a wicket, and it was a lovely catch from boundary region.
Despite knowing the fielder was down at the boundary, Narendra Patel trying to go over that deep end boundary, wanted to hit for a 6, but the damage has been done. End of the day. So Milan Kerai coming in.
It seems the captain has some confidence into this opening pair of Ankit Ashani and his partner, because they've just bowled 3 overs consecutively. Now it means they might maybe continue or maybe finish, which is very nice, because after this is the end of the 5th over already and the score is 32 for 2. For me, that is a brilliant show.
So Dhiren will have another plan to stay on the pitch, get some runs going. Some good fielding by the ambitious ELECTRO. 73 runs. Ankit bowling a bit far away from Dhiren. Good running between the wickets. Milan opening his mark.
Vishal, what I like about this tournament is that all the youngsters
either you are playing for Division 1, Division 2, but you are inside these particular teams, you're given a chance. If you're a batsman, you bat on top of order. If you're a bowler, you open bowling. Like now, Milan Kerai, just in at number 4. It's a very crucial number, but you find him being still given a chance and keep bowling 3 overs in consecutively. It's a very good tournament for these youngsters, for them to improve themselves, because that is the only way you can find and get a chance. Not even this or even your club. As long as you are doing what you like most, we acknowledge that and we appreciate it.
It's a matter about getting all the exposure from each and every player and each and every franchise giving out to the player. So Shumin Kara coming to bowl his last over. So Milan Kerai facing Sumin Kara. A slow delivery, hit straight. Upper delivery to the Gondoria, misfielded by the fielder Hiten Vekaria, and a boundary to Dhiren Gondoria.
Still fresh from his birthday week and misfielding. It seems the cakes are still on his stomach, not yet digested yet. And that first boundary has really given Gondaria some more. Good cut shot between covers and point, and the ball runs so fast to the boundary.
So great cricket by Dhiren Gondaria, hitting 2 boundaries, taking a single, giving back to Milan.
Michelle, I've noticed some sloppy fielding, like 2 to 3 times, and by misfielding, the ball ends up going to the boundary. Those are like 12 runs so far. from the midfield. We saw one from Maxwell, one from Hiten, and some few from different fielders. Do you think that's a good picture?
I think there is no need to rush. If it's a single, just give them a single, let them rotate, rather than giving a boundary. In the same way, Maxwell at the 30-yard circle, trying to charge, missing the ball. It's anyway a single that is going to be taken. And the batsman like putting a lot of pressure on the fielders. And that is the way to score runs at the end of the day.
That's very true, because we're talking about 10 runs. The score could have been 36 and now it's 46. They are back to the run rate because they were struggling a little bit. But now those two midfield has really brought the score on the board the way they wanted.
So the left-hander Yagnik, Pinoria.
Michelle, is there something you can tell me? Yagnik, his t-shirt reads Bapu. What does that mean?
In the old generation, there are two meanings of Bapu end of the day. One is a father. A second is also a great grandfather. So I don't really know where the name Bapu came into Yagnik.
You were just talking about the misfielding. Yagnik himself, he was given the ball just after allowing that single to go, and he missed the ball, and they took a run from that. Those slope things, they might cost the team later, because if you see yesterday, the game that was played, few misfields and some few clean sheets really helped both teams, because you find a team that won with 2 runs, they really fielded quite well. The team that lost by those 2 runs, those few misfielding really cost the team yesterday.
It's T20, a very quick format. Any silly mistakes will carry away the game from your hands. Like yesterday, Rakeb being dropped and then scoring 65. Imagine all those runs being scored after dropping a catch.
Maxwell, Swaminathan, coming to bowl his first over, and immediately the first ball gets 2 runs, second ball getting a wide. Yes, that's a good ball. Turn and bounce. Milan not using his legs, just playing straight. Come on. That is a crucial number for a batsman who's batting number 4. If you happen to do that, Milan deciding to go a bit harder on Maxwell because he can't take time to wait for the turn and bounce. That is what I'm talking about. Big appeal from Maxwell. Umpire not interested because he feels the ball touched a little bit of the bat and rolled down for a single. Current run rate of 6.22 after 9 overs. Reaches them in 56 for 2. We might be projecting a score of 120 to 130 if the batting team continues that way. Ambitious Electro Chargers won the toss.
Lovely Bapu. Lovely Bapu, आई कहाँ पे बापू? बताइए कहाँ पे बापू? Donta!
That is a quick single from there. Hitting the man quite slow. Milan making it clean at home. Sweet and safe. So far that's a good over. Just 3 from 4 balls.
ये अच्छा है बापू बराबर है बापू बापू आई बराबर है बापू
Oh my God, what a lovely ball. 2 overs from Jagnik. Just 7 runs conceded. Super spell. Ten overs completed. 60 for the loss of 2 wickets. At a run rate of 6.00. Still Maxwell doing what he does best. And guess what? The danger, Diren Gondaria, placing the ball in between the gully and point region for a lovely boundary. Partnership of 32 of 31 balls between Diren and Milan Kerai. It doesn't look good for Tom Tom. Look like he's struggling. I just don't know if he'll survive this 10 overs remaining, taking singles, doubling them, or he's going for big ones so that he can save himself. Oh, again, sloppy in between your legs. Come on. Men don't open their legs like that. Coaching from age of 10 years, you're always told, long barrier, go down, eye on the ball, pick the ball, and then throw. Don't throw the ball without picking it. Come on, Mr. Bapu. Didn't getting some treatment there. It's called magic spray and some salty water. Might work on the boy, because if they lose him, going to be a tough. Because he's one of the finest batters we like to watch. And by doing that, gives an opponent time to relax and come together, strategize so well, and give some tips, especially for the ones who are misfielding, who are not in the game. Oh, after that particular moment, Dhiren being treated for like 5 minutes, he has just decided, I'm going big, and by doing that, skive the ball up in the sky, and what a lovely wicket to get. Yagnik picking a huge wicket. I think the doctor who was treating Dhiren, he didn't use the right hand. He might have been using the left, where Dhiren didn't accept, and the drugs didn't go into his body. He ended up giving his wicket. Jasraj Kundi. The man who represents Simba Union comes into the crease just after he lost his captain, hoping he's going to take charge and help the team. That ball was quite far from Dhiren. I don't know how he played against the line. The youngster looked and a bit nervous. He didn't want to drop that catch. If you look at his face, God, thank you. Well ball, Yagnik. Still going strong after 2.2 overs. Only 7 runs and getting a big wicket off Dhiren. Wow. Just. Not happy man at all. He expected the Sleeps to do much better than that. Plus the keeper, because the ball didn't come from the bat. The keeper missed the ball, the Sleep missed the ball. The ball ran to the boundary. Well bowled again. That's got a toe. And just managing a single from there. Lucky you, Mr. Yagnik. That ball could go far. If Raj Budia could have been batting, that could be a big 6. He likes facing full tosses. Well ball again. Yagnik the man. 3 overs. Just considering 8 runs with 1 wicket. Fantastic spell. 74 for 3 after 12 overs with 7 extra runs, all coming from the byes and few wides. Maxwell to continue on his 3rd over. That's a leg by Maxwell, Swaminathan. That is a cricket shot. Milan Kirai. Lovely technique. Going with the bounce and the turn. What a lovely shot. Maxwell can't believe he didn't expect this from young man in Milan. Well played again. Push is the call. Will it go? Oh yes. Gotten a nick from the ball and a bat. That's after 6 and 4. Good over. Hariom really needed that. Bit of pressure goes away. Well played. And just, oh my goodness. They have been gifted with 2 extra runs. That's why we always teach fielders direct to the fielder. It's very easy. Well played, Milan. Maxwell doesn't look comfortable today. Well played again for a single. Good cricket. The over just ended 14 runs from it. A very well deserved. The man of the moment, Yagnik Pidolia, bowling his 4th and last over. Hoping he's going to finish it on a high note. He has been putting the ball on nice length, good dot balls, down and bounce. And all the batters have respected that. 10 dot balls without a maiden, only 9 runs with a huge wicket of Dhiren. Lovely ball again. They managed to get 2 from that. Well ball with Papu Jagnik and well fielded Maxwell. That is the end of Yagnik's 4th over. 14 runs 1 wicket, super spell. That's what we always wanted to see from a bowler who comes to bowl as second or first change. Milan batting on 25. Run a ball, that is in 25 balls. Jasraj Kundi 6 from 9. Next bowler, Neil Akash Tambe. Young man who represents Roraka in NPCL League as a local professional. Quite an experienced bowler too, and a very fine, fantastic batter with a style of similarities of former West Indian captain Chanda Paul. First ball with the dot. Quite quick. Shumain doing his best to stop that. Otherwise the ball was dropping and fast to the boundary. Well fielded Shumain. Fitness really help. When you train, you receive. That's quite kick. Even the keeper did read that. Put and bounce. No turn at all. Batsman wanting to play with the turn, end up missing the ball. Another lovely ball again from Akash Tambe, Neil. Not at this rate when the overs are 10 and above. Keep on dotting ball, that's not a good sign. You have Kundi there, a tall fellow who can smack the ball. Rotating the strike is very important. Waiting for boundaries only, Milan is not going to help. When a batter is struggling a little bit, you run away from the other end and you continue. Here comes the leading wicket taker, Sumit Halai, captain of the side, the man who picks wickets randomly. He bowls quite nice medium pace and he restricts batters with his in-swingers. That is the first ball comes and Milan achieving that partnership of 32 in 24 balls between the two, Milan Karai and Jasraj Kundi. just over the covers. Tambe quite a short man. And another edge rolls down but picks a single. That's how Sumit really collects wickets, because every kind of a batter who comes in wants to go after him, and he ends up smiling. Let's hope today he collects 2 or 3. Youngest captain with the 2 hat-tricks and the highest wicket taker. Will he continue? All the batters are going to go after him. One of the best ever. I was going through some books of this young man. He's the most expensive player in this particular tournament. His rate is like Mbappe and him. Very expensive player, and it has earned a lot. You see, when you buy a player with that kind of figures, 5.6, and he don't bring on board the results, you really complain. But the boy has really done it well. Oh, Bapu, the man on boundary. After the end of 16 overs, Hariom on 108 for the loss of 3 wickets. Jasraj Kundi, 12 runs, 14 balls. Milan Kirai, 32 after 32 balls. Current run rate of 6.75. We are talking about 135 to 140 projected score. Hopefully the 2 batters will continue. Tambe to continue with his second over. Oh, Jasraj Kundi going for that sweep shot. And I had spoken about this earlier. Jasraj is a man who can face Tambe and demolish him, because Milan was struggling a little bit. Oh, yes. Well played. When you get a boundary and you get a single, that's a super calculation. Because if you just wait and continue to get those boundaries, and the bowler is also thinking about you, then you might end up failing the calculation. Well played, Milan, and good call. Here comes Milan again. Oh. He seems to have stayed on the crease quite for some times. And enough is enough. Tambe coming to get better of him. Pankaj, what a fantastic catch. Harshit Vekaria, incoming batsman. Harshit plays for Canbis in the NPCA League and an opening bowler also. Comes into bat at number 6. That is the end of 17 over. Hariom Titans on 115 for the loss of 4 wickets. Jasraj Kundi on 17. Hashid Vekaria just opened his account with 1. He's a player also who can clear at this particular time because they only have 18 balls to go. If they can get 30 runs, that will be wonderful. Captain and most expensive, fantastic, comes in to bowl his second over. First ball, getting 1. Card shot from Jasraj Kundi. Gully Region trying to dive and misses the ball. Mr. Isaac Oyeko, black tinted man, indicates a boundary. Very much needed boundary for Hariom's Titans. Well bowled, Mr. Sumit. Good comeback. And good cricket too from Judge after getting a boundary and rotating the strike with a single. Hashit Vekare to continue. He wants to hit the ball so hard. So far so good from the young captain. Just look at that. I was talking earlier about Sumit Halai, leading wicket taker. That's what he does best. You go across the line, you end up paying because the way the young man played that shot. Not a promising one. And that is the end of 18th over. 123 for the loss of 5 with a current run rate of 6.83. Looking for a projected score of 137 to 140. Rajesh. The right-hand batsman. Well bowled Neil Akash Tambe, bowling his third over. Wonderful spell. Very cleverly placed, forcing Kudi to leave the crease line so that he can get a dot ball, and there he goes. It's a very big, huge call. Third man has to come into it. Yes, no, that was the call. The fielder, Maxwell. You can't just make that mistake. Oh, that is gone. The bat up in the air. Keeper does it well. Maxwell, super throw. Mr. Rajesh, carry your luggage back to the pavilion. When you are into that region, you have to be very careful. You can't deal darling with the running. Fantastic throw from Maxwell. Rajesh just looking down, walking back to pavilion after that run out from Maxwell. Not scoring anything, but a very good, huge dot for the ambitious Tigers. Electro Chargers, sorry. The incoming batsman. The young man everybody wants to watch. Wishing to see him around quite for some times. Very fantastic leg breaker, and he can strike the ball really hard. Not the way you see him walking and the way his body looks like, but he can send you. Very clever boy who can pick singles and boundaries. Jasraj Kodi, he has the task on his shoulders to bat in the last ball. And who knows, he can do some changes and some damages to the bowling side. Well ball, Tambe. Push is the call. It seems Tambe will bowl only 3 overs, because after this we'll have one more over left and there's no way he can bowl double. That's super thinking from the bowler, because he knew Jasraj Kodi was going to do something. That's a straight shot. Youngsters. Nahendra is fielding there and allowing the youngster to take a second run. Oh, is that? That is Tampe's spell of 3 overs. 15 runs, picking 1 wicket. Last over to go. 129 for 6 at 6.79. That drop catch, good attempt, because it was going to for boundary and they ended up picking 1 run. Oh, keeper injured. Was the keeper ready for that? Or maybe the ball surprised him. He didn't expect the catch to go towards him. Nice run up. Lovely bounce. That's Kundi. Again, you misfield, 2 runs is taken. That's well bowled again. Maxwell deciding not to throw the ball, just give 1 run. It's enough. Rather than making another mistake again. That is the last ball. Captain facing the youngster. He goes, oh! And it's going to be a crucial 3 runs. The batsman didn't know anything. It has to be looked at because the ball seems like he stopped. Isaac was too fast to give a boundary. Actually, we can't blame Isaac because Young Nick stopped the ball and then stopped running too. And they end up taking 3 runs. 137 for 6. Hurry home to defend. That is the end of the first inning. 137 for 6. We'll have a break of 10 to 15 minutes. See you in a bit. That is a wonderful start from Lil Akash Tambe with the boundary. Hashit Vekaria just giving a full toes, straight drive to the boundary. Must win game for ambitious Electro Chargers. Must win game for Ariom 2 to avoid last rush, just to qualify automatic if they happen to do it today. That is another lovely shot again. Oh, forces the man to dive. Change of strategy there. Maxwell Swaminathan coming to open today with Neil Akash Tambe, both representing Ruaraka. I think they have decided today is the day. If we don't win, we are out. That is a lovely mid-wicket drive shot for a boundary. Oh yeah, nice and cool as you like it. That is the end of first over. 12 for no loss. Already run late at 12. Suraj Kundi comes in to bowl the second over. Remember the last game, Jasraj Kundi bowled the last over and he got a wicket of Mikunji Pindolia, forcing Arioms winning that crucial game for them. The last ball, when Mafuko needed 3 runs to win from 1 ball. What a love ball to start with. Fine super outswing. Jasraj Kode, opening bowler from Simba Union Club, opening bowler for Ari Holmes.
ELECTRO? Yep. Thank you, sir. Sir, middle? Thank you, sir.
Misfield again. Tambe gets 2 runs. What a lovely ball to end the over. 16 for no loss after 2 overs. Hashid Vekaria come in to bowl his second over. Tambe and Maxwell rotating the strike, getting all those singles. They need them so much because whoever loses today, he might be packing his luggage because it's do or die for both teams. That is a quick in-swing. And Maxwell survived it. And the way he's acting looks like he's also struggling a little bit. He seems to be having some injuries. And after that ball, immediately, captain changes the field positions. Whoa, what a lovely ball. That ball, if you're not a good batsman, you're in trouble. Maxwell, well played. Well played again. And well taken single there. So far so good for Hashid. After the first over giving 12 runs, he has come back strongly. 2 dot balls and 2 singles. Maybe he has learned his lesson where he was placing the ball in a wrong position, and that's a big appeal, but no way. Tambe was 2 steps away forward towards the ball, so I don't think umpire could have difficult call into that. That is the end of the over. 18 for no loss after 3. Thanks for the bowlers. 0 extra steal. That's what we need from the bowlers. Neil Akash Tambe on 11 after 9 balls. Maxwell on 7 after 9 balls. Look at that. Walk and deliver. But how will you get the eye and the energy to pull and drive? $120 runs needed in just 102 balls at 7.06. Jasraj Kundi coming for his second over, and immediately Maxwell attacks him, get double all the way from the point region. Tambeman on fire. What a cracker shot. That point region is really suffering. That's a lovely shot, well watched. All eyes on the ball, on the ground, and the ball grounds to the boundary. I think the bound fielder didn't do much because a good fine fielder will stop that. Well ball, Mr. Jasraj Kundi. After 4 overs, 27 for no loss.
टॉम ऊपर कौन चाहिए 3 बार है ये ऊपर सुरेश भाई बॉल है टेक इट कम ऑन वीर भाई आपका है वो शाबाश 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 रजे टेक इट आदित्य की पास
Rajesh, the all is gold.
शाबाश शाबाश वीर
He calls himself Singh. He calls himself Veer. Never mind
शाबाश वीर
what he does on pitch. Just lovely bowling. That's a lovely big appeal. What will the umpire decide? Big call. The umpire seems to be okay. Stand firm, and this is going to be a big wicket if they happen to go upstairs.
शाबाश वीर
That is big credit to umpire. Good job. We've seen some few mistakes from both umpires, giving LBWs when the ball is pitched middle and going away. That was very well watched. Very lovely, fantastic bowling.
भाई आपका ये छोड़ना नहीं है वो शाबाश
You can just see from the reaction of a bowler when he needs a big wicket like of Maxwell, the way he appeals with that energy. Oh, says a lot. Who is the final decider?
शाबाश शाबाश वीर
The male umpire.
टेक इट ठीक है कोई ना शाबाश एक और एक बार
Partnership of 30 runs of 29 balls between Tambe and Maxwell after 4.5 overs. Tambe falling on trap of Veer Singh. Rajesh. Tambe was looking solid. I don't know, the calculation was quite poor whether to leave or go for after the ball. He ended up going back to the dugout. That's what happens. 2 seconds gives you a huge crying. Oh, lovely ball. Good catch too, Dinan Godaria. At the same stage, Ariom's Titans were on 32 for 2 wickets. 30 for 1 after 5 overs. No so big difference. Sumit Halai at this particular game, the most expensive man on the pitch with a purple cap on his head. Captain of the side, coming in 1 down. Will he carry the team through? Or is he going to be clicking for himself why he didn't do that? Time will tell. Jagdish. Jagdish Kabaria. First ball of the day, appealing for LBW, and he decides umpire is not doing the right thing and let me ask him to go upstairs. Immediately he does that. Leg side. That is just losing the appeal again. Big time umpire. Today it's a wonderful day for them. Good decisions made by them. The ball was going down, down and down. Don't know why Jagdish was forcing for that. Even the reaction from the keeper when you leave your line going down to collect the ball and you appeal, it shows definitely the ball was going down. I don't know why he forced for that review, losing the second review now. It means the rest of the game, that is 15 overs, they will never ask for another review. Jagdish, very serious on his face. This is the first time Jagdish is bowling. The man who comes from Kanbi Sports Club. With his slow medium pace bowler. Also a very lucky man who always picks the wickets randomly. That's what I'm talking about. Sumit Halai getting his 1 run after 2 balls. That is the worst ball to bowl to a well-set batsman. Bowling short ball and on leg side without fielders. What a brilliant cut shot. Maxwell is on fire. After that big appeal for him, he has decided time is come. Just look at that. He nailed well on the ball. Covers even didn't try to move. Jagdish already 10 runs after 5 balls in his opening over. Again Maxwell goes high. He just got what he wanted. A man who feeds him like a young Libibi. And he decides to go after him because the last ball just before the power play ends.
Come boys, come boys. Junior. Tom. जा जा नया बैट्समैन है बस
The comparison of the power play. Harioms were 34 for the loss of 2 wickets. Ambitious Electro Chargers are on 44 for the loss of 1 wicket. Suresh Karai, the left arm slow ball comes in and immediately gives 1 run. Sumit Halai doing the best out of it.
शाबाश 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 कम सुरेश भाई एक बॉल अच्छे से घूमे वेट 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 Come, Suresh bhai. Take it. Ball, Miran, ball. शाबाश सुरेश भाई आगे से खिलाओ इसको शाबाश हाथ में ज्यादा ध्यान देना
Sumit Halai has quite struggled when he's batting for this particular tournament. He hasn't gotten runs the way we know. The highest has gotten into this particular tournament only 15. Will he go past his mark today? Get more than that? Or is he going to play just under the belt of 15? Him being the captain and batting under his professional Maxwell, already on 25 and well set batsman. Are they going to change this particular run rate to a better one, or they're going to slow it down to force the guys from the dugout keep on shouting? That's a sweep shot. 3 runs collected from that. After 7 overs, 50 for the loss of 1 wicket. Maxwell, the set batsman, on 28. Most expensive player on the pitch, Sumit Halai on 3 after 4 balls. Captain and vice captain doing what they does best. And guess what? Captain Dhiren Gondaria says, no, I have to fight my fellow captain. To become my best warrior, I have to fight. That is the first ball appeal, and the hand goes down. Maxwell immediately raised the arm. Wicketkeeper seems to be so happy. Gondaria seems to be very confidently. I too. My goodness, that is so close. Let's see what the third umpire, Charles Karaoke, will decide. That's a big wicket. Maxwell being trapped by captain of the side, Dhiren Gondaria. He knows it. That's a big wicket. The walking style says this has left Sumit alive with a big, huge task to deliver.
हाँ चला जा कोई ना तुम तुम तुम
Incoming batsman, Pankaj Budia.
Pankaj Budia replacing his fellow clubmate.
Come boys, big responsibility here.
Both players for Oraka Sports Club. Comes into the crease when the team needs 88 runs in just 77 balls with a run rate of 6.86. Will Budia continue
Come boys.
or pressure is going to kill him?
Well, Asya. Shabash, Tommy, not easy here, Tommy. Too many runs here, too many runs for him, Shabash. Big responsibility here, Shabash, boys.
That's a white indicated by the umpire.
Good ball aa rahi hai abhi. Shabash, shabash. Big responsibility on the skipper here, boys.
Late cut shot from Sumit. Oh, well fielded, young man. Still 3 runs taken from that. Saved a single.
Shabash, shabash, leave. Shabash, Tommy.
Well done, Mzee.
Not an easy wicket, not an easy wicket. 6 runs are too many now over here.
Mzee means an old man. That's another lovely cut shot.
Milan here. Come on, Milan.
2 runs again from Budia.
Come Milan here. Go nahi hai udhar.
Quite lazy there. But that is the end of his over. 7 runs and 1 wicket. And a big one too.
Gundi naam le diya kone. Yehi to. Haa Gundi. Catch it. Well done Suresh bhai. Shabash Superman. Shabash, shabash, shabash. बहुत अच्छा सुरेश भाई, बहुत अच्छा सुरेश भाई. Way! शाबाश शाबाश सुरेश भाई बहुत अच्छा डाल रहे हो बहुत अच्छा डाल रहे हो big shot coming here please catch it releasing ball well done Veer shabash Suresh bhai big shot coming too many dots shabash रहने दे टॉप रहने दे स्लिप मारेगा मारने दे तो ठीक है catch it do that yes Asha I'm here boy
Suresh Karai bowling his second over. So far, so good. Things turning up for him. Just giving that 1 run after 4 balls. Total of 7 runs. All is gold. Nice slow left arms. Oh, lovely. Look at that.
शाबाश सुरेश भाई आप अच्छे से डालो इधर शाबाश क्या चाहेगा
Sumit Halai on 8, Pankaj Bodia on 3. After 9 overs, 60 for 2. 78 runs needed. From 66 balls. My favorite bowler, Aditya. Young man with confidence, young man with future, very tall fellow at the age of 17. The confidence the boy has, just wonderful. Hope he's going to get some wickets to make me happy. Good start. Bowling to his Super League captain, Sumit Halai. He wants to prove a point. You are pushing me to Division 1 and I deserve to be in the Super League. Face me and face the music. What a ball. Well fielded too. Jagdish, the man at the point. Catches the call. Just in between. Covers towards extra cover and collect a single. That's good cricket all round. Fielding, throwing, covering, super.
Well done, Nandu bhai. Well done.
Narendra Patel. A much needed boundary. Sumit Halai. telling the boy, you've been pitching the ball middle and off, middle and off. It was quite hard for us to play. But the moment you put it on the leg, thank you so much. And he goes for a boundary. Reason being, he's sure that LB will never be applied.
Oh my God, guys. 10 for over here, boys. Come. क्या bowling है यार? ओए ball यार. Ball यार. शाबाश ball है यार. One needs to play a big role here, boys. No big shots allowed for him. Shabash.
After the 10th over comparison, Harry Holmes were on 60 for the loss of 2 wickets. Ambitious Electro Chargers are on 66 for 2. There's no big difference apart from 6 runs.
Catch it, Tommy. Waiting. Well done, Tommy. Shabba, Tommy. Come सुरेश भाई मेरे ग्लव से खेलो. Catch it, yes, ये बॉल है यार.
Sumit Halai has to take charge for his side. Otherwise, he's going to cry again. Because comparing the run rate and the required run rate, the required run rate is a quite high one. And if you have a run rate going upstairs, going wider for you, you have a lot of thinking to do. That is a misfield from the keeper. And 4 byes given. I'm sure Dylan Godaria, he has to have a word with his keeper. Because that is the second one again. He's enjoying watching the keeper missing the ball, batter missing the ball, but not collecting the ball. Mr. Sukhdeep Singh, adjustment has to be made. You are a key player into this team. Those are the mistakes that the captain don't want to see, plus the coach too. That is a lovely well ball. Well ball again.
चल जगू चल
The sign of captain, the appeal and the walk shows everything is on the line. Sumit Halai is a man who don't argue or ask questions when he knows he's out. Dhiren Godaria doing the damage again. War appeal. That confidence was huge.
Sumit Halai straight away walking even without the decision from the umpire. So Ravi Rabadia replacing the captain.
I'm going to do my collection all well because Ravi Rabadia, he has a name well known as Lovely. I would like to know what Lovely means. That is the question I'm asking the captain and the coach plus the siblings.
Straight away runs off the bat. Just one run.
Come boys. ऐसा हो जाए जग्गू 4 tanks
My favorite bowler comes back again for his second over, just giving 6 runs from first one, and again getting the tips from the old man and most experienced one, Veer Singh. Will a lovely Ravi Rabadia attack the junior, or with the junior
Adi, let's go boys
make Ravi fall on his trap?
catch it
So full delivery. In fact, a full toss to Ravi Rabadia.
come Adi
Ravi Rabadia just straightening down,
it's not easy he knows that
not trying to hit hard towards the leg side. He knows he has to take the game very deep enough.
catch it Adi ऊपर से शाबाश गिल गिला नहीं दियो मैं शाबाश anyway शाबाश ball I didn't hear it I heard sawa Ravi well done Adi
Vishal, there is a time I remember former Kenya international coach Sandy Patel told me a keeper, when you appeal from behind the stumps and then he runs towards the umpire or trying to celebrate, there's a penalty you are given. I don't know if Sukhdeep Singh knows about that, or maybe you've heard about it. And if you haven't, will you try to confirm if what I'm trying to say is true or false, or what comes to a keeper when you celebrate that? What does that mean?
Generally, even if you look at the way the cricket goes on, it's like excessive appeal from the keeper, and end of the day, the match referee is always witnessing the game. If he knows this is not the way to react, that is when he comes in and look at the laws or the bylaws that are following the cricket mandate.
After 13.1 overs, ambitious electro charges on 80 runs for the loss of 3 wickets. Ambitious electro charges had 58 runs in 41 balls.
So the run rate required slowly moving up to 8.50.
Shaba boys, not easy boys. Shaba Tommy.
Ravi Rabadia trying to go for inside out shot, but getting an edge.
What I like about T20, when the balls are being counted with the runs, it really gives a lot of pressure to the batting team, because every dot ball you give really counts. And that is the reason why you find all the batters at that particular stage trying to go for big shots, and they end up falling into the trap of a bowler. Vishal, today umpiring has been a brilliant thing to watch, because all the review that have been taken, all the players have been going wrong. It means it has been a good improvement and very thing to appeal to the rest of the umpires. Giving a wicket without taking much time to decide really gives a terrible form about you. But now, if you watch yesterday's game, the day before yesterday and today's game, umpires have been very understanding. I don't know, how do you take it?
Everything in life is always a learning process. So each and every game teaches you something. And an experience also doesn't always be there, always has to go up. So this is what we say, experience in the learning process, catching together will take someone higher up.
Shaba Suresh bhai.
Now 14 overs, ambitious electro charges on 8
Lele Tommy.
runs for the loss of 3 wickets.
Shaba Suresh bhai.
Charges require 54 runs in 35.
Catch it.
So that's a welcome boundary to the ambitious Electro Chargers from the Pankaj Puria's bat.
मिलन
50 runs in 38 balls, 34 balls. Do you think it's chaseable or it's going to be quite difficult for the batting team?
This definitely will going to go down to the wire, hitting cross again, ringing off the bells. And that's the end of Pankaj Puria. So the person who shared the dressing room with Tisera Pereira, the former Sri Lankan all-rounder from the from the Mahadev, and now playing for the Electro Ambitious, Hiten Vekaria. So another boundary of the over, and first one of Hiten.
जसू चेस नहीं होनी इतने बॉल ठीक है इतने चेस नहीं होनी शाबाश शाबाश इसको रन क्यों दे रहे हैं हम यार रन कर शाबाश देखिए दादी वेल डन दादी शाबाश सुरेश भाई ले जाओ सूरज भाई आप जाओ वेल डन
So the Hariom Titans at the same stage, they were on 97 for the loss of 3. While the ambitious Electro are on 93 for the loss of 4. So Dhiren Gondoria getting his third wicket. And that's Hiten Vekaria.
Vishal, I watched the way Hiten was coming into bat, the walking style and the face. I don't think he was coming to last because he looked like he's tired, both mind and spirit of everything. And do you think the time he was brought into bat, it wasn't a good stage for him?
I think I've witnessed him more than as you're doing it now. He's always been like that. The body language is never disclosed. If you see Mahendra and Hiten, two different characters, the body language of Mahendra coming in now has a lot of confidence that he might take away the game from here.
Come on, Tommy. Not easy. Let's get a ripper here, boy. Let's get the ball to turn.
That was just his first ball that he faced Dhiren Gondaria, and he wanted to go for a huge one. I think that is the reason why he didn't time well. He didn't know what Dhiren was bowling, and he ended up missing that line straight away, clean bowled.
Come on, Tommy.
So cheeky shot by Ravi Rabadia.
Come on, Tom. PK.
3 runs so far from that delivery.
Well done, Jinesh. Adi. Number 8. Well done, Deep. Shabash. Shabash, Tommy. Not easy, Tommy. Not easy, Tommy.
That is the end of Dhiren's spell of 4 overs. Gotten 3 wickets, 19 runs. What a fantastic effort from Dhiren Gondaria, captain spell. And it might lead him into becoming the man of the match from my side. Those are the supporters from Simba watching the wicketkeeper Sukhdeep Singh, watching the opening bowler. Jasraj Kundi, giving him all the support, and giving acknowledge to everything that they do. And if maybe, for example, if there will be mistakes, they'll be rectified and they'll talk about it, which is a very good sign. We urge all the supporters which they're coming to watch their players, at least give them a kind of talk that will help them later to improve their game and pushes them till the end. Harshit Vakaria bowled early, 2 overs, gave out 14 runs. Guys, very glued on every ball given, every dot ball given, every boundaries marked, and now it's quite tense because they need 10 runs per over. Current run rate of 6.13. Quite unwanting. 40 runs from 24 balls. They need a very, very good over of 10 to 15 runs to change the current run rate. Mahendra and Ravi Rabadia, those are the people we are talking about. And then the current people who are in. Mahendra, that's not a good sign. Watch the ball, Mahendra, watch the ball. Mahendra Shani completely beaten into that. Didn't even read. Oh. Interesting ball. Flew away with his off stump. Now. Going to be more tighter and tighter for the ambitious charger. Harish Asani has been struggling a little bit with the bat, but today is the day for him to change those abilities and mentality, because his team needs him so much today. And it's not a really big task. 40 runs from 21 balls of 11.43 required only, of which he can do it and change. Harry straight away on dot ball. Ravi not interested. Will it be the first maiden wicket to be bowled after 15th over? Because this is a time when the batters are marking everything. But Hashit Vekaria has come into this particular time and bowled so well. Might be a double wicket Oh, boundary. No. Just one taken. Ravi not interested again in two. Jasraj Kundi bowled 2 overs, 13 runs, coming back to bowl his third over. Ravi Rabadia trying to swing his arm now, knowing they are in a very deep hot water. For them to survive, he needs 2 runs per ball. And by doing that, he didn't survive. Suresh, the old man, did a marvelous job at the point region. Took a brilliant catch. Ankit Ashani walking in to replace Ravi Rabadia, who just departed from Jasuraj Kundi's bowling. And what a deserved catch from Muzeh Veer Singh. Captain Tom Diren quite happy with the performance from his bowling and fielders, knowing that they've secured a place in the semis after today's big win. That is a direct throw and direct hit. Look what Ankit Ashani just knew he's out. Very poor running from the two. Jogging, and they knew very well 2 runs was very important there. See what he just does. Youngster. Yagnik. What a fantastic throw.
Come easy.
2 is a call.
Jangan Yusuf.
And they get the 2 runs. Harish Asani trying to attack. Yes. 2 is a call again. And they managed it. That was a poor running between Ankit and Harish. 107 for 8 after 18 overs. 2 overs left. 31 runs. 15.50 runs per over.
Thank you.
Ashit Vekaria seems to be enjoying bowling almost 11 dot balls in his 3.1 overs. It's a very good sign for a bowler who bowls first 2 and second 2s. Harish Asani batting on 6 after 6. With his counterpart of Yagnik, 1 after 2 balls. Big swing and a miss. Harshid turning to be a key figure and a key bowler into this team. Balls opening and death overs. Wicket keeper trying to argue there, telling the umpire, I threw the ball to the stumps. Batsman left his bat, didn't drag the ball on the line. Please go upstairs. That's what third umpire Charles Kariuki is about to do. It's going quite to be interesting. Watching from a different angle. Was the left leg in the crease line? Because the bat was almost there, but he left it. And it's a big wicket. Good decision from the wicketkeeper. Not running with the ball to the stumps, throwing it because he knew batsmen were quite slow and it's run out. That was a good argument from the keeper, Sukhdeep Singh. Shumin Kara, if he happens to clear 2 boundaries or 2 sixes and make his team win, he'll be the automatic man of the match. Straight away, get a single. But again, Bapu sends him back. Not interested. I wonder if the team batting this particular time going for run rate or they're going for 2 points. Because when it comes to run rate, it's not going to help them. Dot balls 7, 21 runs, 1 wicket, economy of 6.63. From 3.1 overs, Jasraj Kundi. That's a boundary. Shomen Kara running away from the ball, giving himself some room. Cuts the ball, covers region for a boundary. The signs of supporters moving away from their seats shows and indicates that it's all over. It's all over for Ambios Electro Chargers, because 23 in 2 balls, no matter what, even if you go for 2 sixes, nothing is going to happen. Those are 2 points bagged in. Puts Harioms into knockout stages of semi-finals. We wish them all the best and good luck for everyone. End of the match. Number 22, Arioms, guns down, ambitious Electro Chargers by 22 runs. Dhiren Gondaria becoming man of the match of today.
Titans win by 20 runs.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for today's game. We really appreciate, we don't take it for granted. And we ask you guys to come tomorrow. Come one, come all, and enjoy the proceeding of tomorrow. God bless and good night.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I request Dhruv Buva to present the Man of the Match award. Man of the Match award goes to Dhiren Gondaria. Can I request a representative from Lakshman Bhai Construction to come and give the highest number of sixes award? Request Avtar Kundi to come and present the highest number of sixes award. The highest number of sixes goes to Milan Kerai. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Join us tomorrow for another exciting match between Playmasters and Purple Cap. Good night.